Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Yacht Crafter. My name's Julie and today is Sunday, so I have got a stitch with me. So let's catch up with last Sunday because here in the UK it was Mother's Day. So I spent the day with my boys. Our eldest came home and both boys gifted me some Lindt chocolates, some milk and dark mixed, and they're delicious. I've still got some left. And then they also gifted me a little piglet. Let's see if I can reach up without everything else falling down. So they gifted me this little piglet as well. Apparently our eldest found it at one of those gaming, like festival themed things or something. He found it at one, so he got it and put it away, and then yeah, a cute little piglet. Keyring. Very cute. So cute. So yes, thank you to both of my boys for my treats. And then yeah, I became poorly. I woke up on that Sunday with a bit of a scratchy throat, and as the day went on it got worse, and then yeah, the Monday it had turned into this full-blown cold, chesty, yeah, thing that's going round. So yeah, I have been unwell all week long. So not much has happened. There has been the usual, house stuff. I have been stitching like usual, and Wednesday I didn't go shopping. My husband and our youngest still went, and then I helped at this end unload the taxi and things like that. So I've just been staying home, and yes, I've still been getting out. I've been going to walk the dog, and if we needed anything from the shop, a bit of milk or something like that. So yeah, I still have been getting out and getting fresh air, so I've not been cooped in. But yeah, just mainly keeping dosed up on cold and flu tablets, and yeah, just keeping dosed up, but keeping medicated. And yeah, I've mainly now just got a stuffy nose, but I've also got blocked ears. So if I'm particularly loud today, or sometimes I might shout, because I can't judge very well with my ears at the minute. So they do keep popping, but then they'll bung up again, and so it's not good, but we're getting there. Yeah, so keeping up with warm drinks as well, and keeping myself hydrated too. So yeah, that's that's where we are. So let's get into this week then, and what else I've been up to. So Monday morning, got up, was having my coffee, and then washed up and got the kitchen tidied up. Then for lunch I had a ham sandwich, and then in the afternoon I was stitching on the black vintage sampler. And then for tea we had jacket potatoes, and then spent the rest of the evening working on black vintage sampler. So yeah, that was the Monday. So then on to the Tuesday. So Tuesday I had my shower, and then for lunch we had some crumpets. So then in the afternoon I worked on this piece, which is Santa's hot air balloon. And this is the one from Owl Stitching House. Right, hang on a minute. Oh no. Right, so yeah, Santa's hot air balloon. Then for tea we had pizza. We had a meat feast and a pepperoni to share around the three of us. And then I spent the rest of Tuesday working on the haunted cuckoo clock from Tiny Modernist. So before I move on to Wednesday, I need to sort out my stitching because I've gone a bit array. Let me just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, so I need to go back a couple of stitches. Well, back up this next shelf. I'm not paying attention to where the snow is going, so I need to do some of these up top shelves. Right, so then on to Wednesday. Like I said, I didn't go to town, but my husband and our youngest did, so I waited at this end to help unload the taxi at this end. So then I unloaded the shopping and then put it all away. Then for lunch we had some sausage rolls, and then in the afternoon I worked on the Christmas cuckoo clock, and for tea we had the sandwiches and things from town, so I had my usual tuna salad. So I had that for tea, and then I continued then the rest of the evening with the cuckoo clock. So yeah, I'm really enjoying stitching both of those cuckoo clocks. Just a second, let me get these in. 2, 3, 4, 6, 1, 2, 3. One more and then we can go back. Just making sure I get the snow in. Right. So then on to Thursday. So Thursday was washing day. So got the washing on in the morning, so it can be washing while we're having our coffees and coming round. Then had some scones for lunch, and then I pegged out the washing. So it's been some glorious weather here. Had lots of sunshine, but it's still been a little bit cold. So you know when the sun's shining and you think it's going to be lovely and warm outside, and it's not quite as warm as you expect it to be. So still coat weather, but nice and sunshine. So lots of nice sunshine, so we've been able to get some washing dried pretty quickly and put away. So yeah, be managing to get that done. So yeah, so after lunch on Thursday, which was scones, I worked on the Halloween cuckoo clock. Then for tea we had a chicken stir fry, and then I spent the rest of the evening working on the Halloween clock. So I've got some more stitches into that one. So then on to Friday. So Friday, get the bedding done, showers, and then have lunch. So I had some scones for lunch, and then I recorded a floss tube. So got that done. And then I decided to dye some fabric. So I've been cutting some fabric for some new starts. And then I've been dyeing it. So some different shades of blue. I've got a bigger one with like a cloudy, lighter and darker. And then I'm doing a smaller project with just a little tint of blue in the fabric, because there is some white in the piece. So it's straight on white fabric, but yeah. So I got those dyed and then pegged them out to dry. And then later on I just brought them in a little bit and finished them off on the radiator. But yeah, they're all done and ready now for the new starts. For tea we had pot noodles. So then after tea I checked all the washing that had been pegged out, brought it all in, sorted it. Like I say, the fabric just needed a little bit of time on the radiator to finish drying. I actually put them on the radiators in here in the bedroom to finish off drying. So once they'd done, I could put them in the baggies and then they were ready to go. So then I spent the rest of the evening working on black vintage sampler. Sip of coffee. So yeah, black vintage sampler on Friday. So then on to yesterday, which was Saturday. So Saturday is cleaning. So I cleaned and wiped around the kitchen, cleaned and wiped around the bedroom and the bathroom. So yeah, got quite a bit done. Then for lunch I had a tuna mayonnaise sandwich. So had that for my lunch. Again, I need to get up on Pattern Keeper. 3, 4. So that's where I am. And then Saturday afternoon I decided to do some diamond painting. So I was working again on the owl. The owl you need is love. So I was working on that yesterday, with it being the first weekend of the month. So so yeah, diamond painted. Then for tea we had chicken burgers with chips. So chicken burgers in the seeded buns with some chips. So I had that for tea yesterday. So really enjoyed that. And then yeah, I just carried on diamond painting for the rest of the evening. So then on to today. So today, like I said, being Sunday, we were getting ready for Sunday dinner. So, while my husband was having his shower, I peeled some potatoes and I made a tray of stuffing, sage and onion stuffing. So yeah, I did that. So then we had Sunday, after I had my shower, we had Sunday dinner, which was meat and potato pie, green beans, Yorkshire pudding, stuffing and onion gravy, which was really nice. Really enjoyed that. And then for dessert we had some ice cream, some Neapolitan ice cream, and then we got on with the washing up and tidying up after Sunday dinner. We got the pets fed and I went and walked Ted, and then I came up here to record for you guys. So that is this week caught up. So yeah, that's what I have been up to. So yeah, another quick little whip and chat. Like I said, not really much has happened apart from being ill. Just a bit yeah, cold and yeah, this stuff that's going around. So yeah, like I said, anyway, a quick little stitch with me. So I am going to let you guys get on to your next video. So remember guys, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Bye guys.